Time now for sports on SSPTV News.
Last week, Hazleton Area School District Athletic Director Fred Barletta was honored as Athletic Director of the Year by the Pennsylvania State Athletic Directors Association. I sat down with him on Monday to talk about the award and the job of AD at one of the biggest high schools in the state. In a little bit, Hazleton Area School District Athletic Director Fred Barletta will be changing out of his dress shoes to go outside. He has to inspect the fields on campus. The snow has melted and his spring sports teams are anxious to start playing home games. It's a far cry from the scene of the reception where he received the prestigious Pennsylvania Athletic Director of the Year award last week. But trudging through the puddles and mud is part of the job. Let's go back to the glitz of the awards reception and Barletta's acceptance speech.
I made mention of the fact that, as far as I was concerned, I appreciated the recognition, but more importantly, I appreciate the recognition of the State Association for Athletic Directors, because it's a job where a lot of people don't truly understand what's involved with it.
Dealing with the weather is only part of the job. There's also coordinating officials, transportation, security, and more for different sporting events. Oh yeah, then there's handling the media, like when they drop by your office in the middle of the day for an hour just for a story. Barletta has been doing this juggling act for 28 years in the Hazleton Area School District. He's been able to pull it off because of his love for sports. Along with enjoying the games, matches, and meets, as an educator, Barletta sees the benefit of being a student athlete.
Our athletes have higher grade point average, higher SAT scores than the average of the school. And a lot of that comes down to the time management. The other thing is, unless you win a state championship, you walk off the field, the court, whatever it is, losing. And that's a very difficult thing. Yet you watch how so many of these kids handle that. It's not easy. But, you know, it's a lesson about life. This is how life sometimes is, as we find out as we get older. And I think it preps them for that. Teamwork, getting along with others. Not everybody on the team is buddy-buddy with all their teammates. It's just the nature of it. There's going to be some people that you don't see eye to eye with, but you're teammates. And you've got to put that aside, and you got to work together.
The Hazleton Area High School is one of the biggest high schools in the state. That means a lot of student athletes and a lot of teams, and since the school district is public, it also means a limited budget. To ensure the athletic department's success while walking such a tightrope, Barletta pays attention to all the little things to make a difference. Here's an example.
I truly feel that our gymnasium is the nicest in northeastern Pennsylvania. And I'm not including Martz Hall because that's the exception. But, you know, anywhere else, well, if you take a look at it, it's a lot of the little things that we've done. We just had a charter school from Philadelphia come in here for playoff. And when the kids walked in our gym and I'm leading them to their locker room, they're looking around and they're saying, wow, this is a high school gym. Look at how nice this is. You enjoy hearing things like that.
There are perks to the job. Barletta has witnessed some of the greatest moments in local sports history in person. Plus, after graduation, a number of the athletes come back after those little details from HAHS add up to big things in their lives.
That's a satisfaction that you have to be in this business to truly understand. And, you know, the handshakes, the hugs that say, just thank you. You look and say, that makes it all worthwhile.
As Barletta makes his way through the mud, he may not know exactly when the field will be playable for the softball team, but he is sure of one thing.
No one is recognizing this district unless you got everybody involved in this. And although I've been singled out, I will forever know that this is more a reflection on the Hazleton Area School District than anything personal.
That's the success story of the team behind the teams in the Hazleton Area School District. In the high school athletic office, the team is made up of Barletta, Assistant Athletic Director Kathy Brogan, and Athletic Financial Secretary Leanne Fisher. That's it for Sports Night. Let's see what's up in our area with our social report.